The silent applause.
Meena, the school janitor, lived in the quiet corners of life, a silent presence, forever unseen. At home, a heavy silence separated her from her son, a quiet grief since his father's passing. A science fair poster caught her eye, a small flicker of hope in her quiet routine. When she asked about the fair, his hesitant reply was a wall between them. She went anyway, wrapped in her best sari, a mother's love, determined to be present, even if unseen. From a hidden corner, she watched him, her heart swelling with a pride she kept just for herself. He stood so tall and confident, a living tribute to his late father's dream. His name was called, and as the hall erupted, her quiet applause was a secret echo of joy. She slipped away as she had come, carrying her pride home like a precious, hidden treasure. Cruel words from students, the janitor's kid, froze her hands and pierced her heart. On the newspaper, beside his picture, was a blurry figure clapping, a ghost of a mother's love. He stared at the photo. In that hazy silhouette, he finally saw his mother. "You came," he whispered, finding her mending his old uniform. "Why from the back?" he asked. She smiled softly. Applause doesn't need a front row. He looked at her, his voice firm. "Next time, I want them to see you." His victory opened a door to a prestigious scholarship interview. A new chapter was beginning. At farewell day, he was asked to name his inspiration. Meena had no idea it was her. On stage, he stood confidently, his eyes searching the crowd for one person. "My role model doesn't hold a degree. She has cleaned every classroom I ever sat in." His eyes found hers. "My mother, Meena, is in the front row. She is why I can dream." The hall fell silent. Her name, spoken with such reverence, hung in the air. Then applause thundered through the hall, not just for him, but for her. For the first time, she was not in the shadows. She was seen. A lifetime of silent pride was finally answered by the world's applause. Their eyes met across the hall, a silent understanding passing between them. Walking home, the silence was no longer heavy with grief, but light with love. That night, for the first time in years, they shared a meal, not just a table. "I want them to see you," he had said. She wasn't ready, but his words warmed her heart. He studied that night, but now he saw his mother not as a janitor, but as his foundation. In his success, he finally understood the depth of her silent sacrifices. The scholarship letter arrived, a future built on her quiet, unwavering love. Packing his bag, she folded years of her sacrifice into the seams of his clothes. At the bus stop, she fixed his collar, just as she had on his very first day of school. As the bus disappeared, she knew the world would finally see the son she had raised. She walked home, her steps steady. Her applause had finally been heard, and it echoed forever in her heart.